But then, as we mentioned, it looked like dynamite because the first thing we see is here comes old Jungle Jack, who is going to have an eventful weekend, which, well, don't worry, folks, we're going to get to it. But it hadn't happened yet as of this. He comes out dressed as the douchebag that he is, and he's got stooges carrying the FTW belt on a giant platter with the flowers. I don't know what, it's the funeral service for the belt. He's going to bury the belt tonight. And the ring's set up for a funeral. What do they call the thing that they were carrying that the belt is on with the flowers? Is that a funeral? It's not a pyre. That's when you're going to burn something. A funeral dirge is music. It's a funeral something or other. I'll get it.
Funeral pyre.
Come on, baby, light my belt on fire. So it looked like a cheap Raw. And he started giving the eulogy for the title belt. And my comment was that this kind of segment needs somebody with a lot more personality than Jack Perry to carry it off verbally. Would you concur with that? Or do you think that because he has made strides from no personality to a semblance of one, that's a step in the right direction?
He's made strides. When he has the sunglasses on, it really works well because he looks like who it appears that he may really be. And the talking is the issue because he doesn't have the voice for it. No matter what he's saying, the voice is part of the problem.
Well, it's not only the voice, but the conviction that is not within the voice. Even if he was still sounds like he's fucking going through the fucking awkward phase that Jerry Mathers went through when Beaver Cleaver's voice started changing and he sounded more like Foghorn Winslow. Stop me before I sub-reference again. He doesn't have any conviction. He's just saying it, right? He's a bad actor. But anyway, he fake cried, and they played a video of him in ridiculous poses with the belt that's been a part of his life. And then he goes take a sledgehammer to it. And all of a sudden, when he's going to take sledgehammer to the belt, the Hook video appears. He's doing chin-ups with his back to the camera and a menacing voiceover. And then they cut back to the ring and Hook's standing in the ring behind Jungle Jack. And he beats up Jack Perry and suplexes him through a table, puts the belt on top of him, and walks out. So Hook's exciting. When he shows up, something fucking happens, but that's what happened.
Whether the lights go out or music plays or a video plays, the heels just stop anything. The guy's about to smash the belt. He stopped what he was doing to watch this video. Let me stop what I'm doing. This may be an important message.
Yeah.
Let me hear what he's going to say.
This is an important message from the National Weather Service.
Did Hook show up and like hand them the video, play this, and then I'll sneak up behind him? Like, how did that work out?
Well, obviously Taz, who is an announcer.
Yeah, good point.
Obviously knows the production crew, and whether he wants to admit it or not, he is obviously engaged in some type of concerted effort. Maybe they could get him on Rico. He's involved in a conspiracy with the sound guy and the technical director, the director and the truck, and so many more.
You know, for someone who's not a big guy, he's in good shape, but he's not a big guy. Hook carries himself like a big guy, and that makes you forget about it.
And, he's committed to what he's doing. It's not often that you see him. He's the stone face. He's not the laughing and joking. What was it Dusty used to say? When everybody's in the back laughing and joking, I'm going to be in the ring, baby, cooking and smoking. And speaking of smoking, smoke is now rising from the yard because my gardeners have showed up with a great variety of power implements that are going to drive you and the rest of...
For the All-In review? Really?
The Arcadian Vanguard Network completely out of their mind. We're on an odd day.
Can we time travel again? You want me to turn this on?
Quit it. Stop it. Just act like they're not there, ladies and gentlemen.